What drew you into MMA in your adult life?
I've done martial arts my entire life. So like I did karate and then went from karate to XXXX. So I went through that chain of events, and I guess it was like I enjoyed combat sports. I enjoyed martial arts. I enjoyed fighting, and I'm very competitive. So when I was going through my martial arts, journey, I was competing in it. And honestly, just one thing led to another, and I ended up fighting, and got the first taste of it, and the rest is history. I just loved it and never looked back.
Is there like a multiverse where Robert Whittaker has a different career path?
Probably. It's hard to say. There's probably an alternate reality where Rob Whittaker is a crappy electrician instead of a top tier fighter, for sure.
Or hey, maybe a gamer, maybe a streamer, right? Full time, competing in esports, you'd still be competitive.
Yeah, well, I don't know about esports competing. Like I game plenty now. It's I don't know if I could do the whole esports thing. That seems so stressful.
Yeah, and you got to start out young. There's kids that start like at 18, like 16, 17, and they're done by 25. I'm like,
yeah, retired. Wow. Yeah, I think it has something to do with like how fast that Twitch reaction is in the head, and it actually does degrade. Like you can do exercises and things to keep it going for longer, but it's one of those things that you don't have a lot of control over.
Yeah, those kids are definitely built different, as the kids say. As for you, when it comes to gaming, what are you playing these days?
So I play a lot of Bethesda titles, as you can see in the chair. Play a lot of Fallouts and Skyrims, and love the Dark Souls series. So I play a lot of those and Demon Souls and things like that. And play a lot of indie games, to be honest. If you like a lot of indie games on Steam, it's play a lot of everything, to be honest.
Is there a hidden gem on Steam in your Steam library that you want to shout out?
Like what sort of indie?
Yeah, like something indie that maybe we haven't like played before, so a lot of people haven't played before. They should check out.
Rogue Sale's good value. Put like 70 hours into it for like an $8 game. It's
wow.
It's pretty good. If you like rogues, like prepare to have your heart broken, but because that thing's hard, man, real hard.
Now I got to ask you. You mentioned Skyrim. I'm a huge Skyrim fan. What path did you take in Skyrim? Did you go the straight and narrow? Did you join the Thieves Guild? How'd you end up?
Oh, which playthrough, right? I generally what do? I go a wizardy, I go a magicy boy, and then honestly, I just go through the Mages Guild quest line at Winterhold, and then build my house with that DLC. I just build my house, and then end up getting a wife and putting all my decorations up, make a little life sim.